Good work, Lillian. Look, they need all 3 of them, Lil. It's taking factory, gas, KTM, and Husky to fix your clutch, Lil. That's how bad it is.
Do you remember? Do you remember?
I think they're still playing.
No,
They've been
don't
here
go
for
back.
hours, dude. Hours, man. Buddy.
We had a little bit of a Tennessee rain this morning. Only got 1 moto done. 1 moto, and then they had to postpone until the rain stopped. About 5 hours. Just so happens the next class up in rotation, 65s. Oh no, dude. Get up. We're gonna ram you really hard.
Tell me when to gas it.
Reverse still?
Still in fucking reverse.
Oh, they'll probably make it. Good job, Josh, you're a hero.
I got blasted.
Did you? Hey, I got a new shirt I can give you now. Here we go, this one's clean.
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Really a white shirt?
It's a white, yeah, I only have white.
A white shirt and then...
Oh, it's already brown. I touched it.
The next day.
It's Friday afternoon. I'm heading back to Loretta's from my little hotel that I got 45 minutes away because it was the cheapest one I could find. Lillian was supposed to race this morning, but it got pushed back because there was rain delays yesterday. This morning there was another rain delay. But she's gonna get her second moto in today. It could be a mud fest. I don't know what to expect. But what I do know is that on Instagram, Tim Cotter announced that they're gonna be cutting the motos short, and then the 50 riders will not get a third moto. And you do not want to mess with 50 parents. A bunch of them were complaining on the MX Sports page, and then they said, spread the word, we're gonna meet at the MX Sports Tower at 11 a.m. and protest. And I was tempted to drive down to film it, but man, 50 parents, you do not want to mess with them. That could have got more ugly than a LGBTQ2R X plus rally. Does anybody need a date tonight? Anybody?
This one's off. There you go, ladies.
Good.
Sadly, it's gonna be a mudder. I have no idea how it's gonna go. I haven't ridden in the mud in a fat minute. I'm usually pretty good in the mud. I just tend to fall a lot. So if I crash a million times to get last, I get last. If I stay up, I want to get top 30 or at least do better than last month. But I don't know how it's gonna go.
Here's your chariot, Lillian. Have fun with the ball. Moto 1, Lillian got 35th out of 42, which I mean, 35th against the top girls in the nation it's good, but honestly, I thought she could have rode better. The first 2 laps, I was like, oh, she is nervous, she is not riding herself. The last 2 laps, she was riding much better, and I was like, okay, well, maybe she just needed to get warmed up, but talking to her, she told me that she only got 4 laps of practice on Monday, and I'm like, oh yeah, I would not feel comfortable on a new track in 4 laps. If Lillian had 2 hours of practice on this track, she would be attacking it and tearing it up and just killing it. But, everyone gets the same amount of practice, unless there's probably a lot of girls that have ridden this track or done races like this before. But still, it's fair, and my kids just aren't to that point where they're ready to attack a track on the first couple of laps. So I was really optimistic, and I was like, okay, she's gonna do a lot better. And then the rain came, and the track is just caked with mud, and now I have no idea what to expect.
Not the best option. There's a big hole in the middle.
like drop off after the game.
Lillian. She's got nobody in front of her. There was one person behind her, yep, right there. right, come on, little dig. Couple more turns. 5-4, you're almost there, Lil. That was hard to see Lillian. Well, it was probably hard for Lillian to see, but it was also hard for me to see Lillian. All the girls covered in mud looked the same. Really, bro? Just in case anybody is annoyed by the sound of 50's pin, I'm gonna head over here. But anyways, guys, man, the first time I saw her come around on the first lap, she was already covered in mud. I don't think she went down. I don't think she had a crash. I think that she just got roosted in the first turn, which is what happens when you get a bad start, which is what happens when you have a really bad, horrible, ridiculously dumb gate pick, which is what happens when you have a bad first moto. Don't do that.
My helmet was so heavy. You fall? My helmet was so heavy. I couldn't see anything off the start. And my bike started cutting out. After the start, I just got covered with mud and my helmet went like that.
Yeah, you didn't have a lot of luck in that start. Like, it would have been impossible to get a good start with that gate.
I don't know why that race was so long. If I had one more lap, my bike would have died.
Really? Post-race update. Lillian says that her bike was cutting out and losing power, and we think that it was overheating. The radiator was just caked with mud, so it doesn't look like it was getting any airflow. So it's probably why it was overheating. But we're gonna go wash it up and try to get a better look at her.
What's up?
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Lillian just rode her bike down to Husky Support. They said that they are about to close. Come back tomorrow morning when they open at 7. So let's cut to tomorrow morning at 7 or some other point in the future. All right, wait a second, hold on 1 second. Before we cut to a future point in time, I was just walking by the Rocky Mountain ATV booth right here, and it reminded me that I need to thank every one of you that uses our link to RockyMountainATV.com to purchase your quality parts and accessories. Because what it does is it gives us a little bit more resources to do these videos, helps us make better content, and save more lives. Now cut to the future. Check out this hotel emergency instructions right here. In case of fire, please use exit and leave building. Please turn off all lights, air conditioner, and TV before you leave. Please return the key and lock the door. You want me to like fluff up the pillows too? Like, you guys are way overestimating someone who hates the idea of burning to death.
But life goes on, and this world keeps on turning.
You guys, guess what? You're never gonna believe this. This kid likes my shirt.
Absolutely love this guy's shirt.
Took the bike down to Husqvarna Trackside Support. Matt, the mechanic, looked at it. He said that there is a blown rod gasket. Luckily, she is one of the last motos. We didn't think that was lucky before because the track's gonna be ridiculous. But luckily, she is one of the last motos, so they think they're gonna be able to get it done in time.
Bike's gonna be under attack.
That's actually what I was gonna comment. I was gonna say Lillian's bike under the factory tent. Good work, Lillian. Great clutch work. Sweet, thanks guys. Yep. Look, they need all three of them, Lil. It's taking factory gas, KTM, and Husky to fix your clutch, Lil. That's how bad it is. I think that's Ricky Carmichael right there. Not want to get a bad start, Lil.
I know we say it all the time, but you just never know how it's going to turn out.
This is basically like going to the Genius Bar at Apple, having them fix it right in front of you. So I want to say thank you to Matt right here. This dude just changed the crank seal faster than I would have changed the tire. I think it might be the pants though. Is it?
I mean,
How's good wearing pants?
it's the deal.
I gotta get some of those.
Oh, yeah.
Right on. Thanks very much, Matt.
Oh, yeah, you got it. Good luck, guys.